Good morning, everybody, and this is Dr. PK from Dr. PK Live. Thank you for joining my channel. And in this video today, I was just wondering what should I talk about it today. So yesterday I saw a patient with food allergy, and so I thought maybe I should have a video about food allergy and food intolerance, and it's such a common problem. But I don't think people realize how common it is. About 6 to 8% of children and about 5% of adults that are affected. Millions of people worldwide are affected. Food allergies are increasing, especially in children. Food allergy is not same as food intolerance. Like food intolerance is like lactose intolerance, right? It does not involve immune system. So 90% of food allergies are caused by just few foods: peanuts, tree nuts, almonds, walnuts, cashews, milks, eggs, shellfish like a shrimp, crab, lobster, any other fish, wheat, soy. Peanuts and shellfish allergies are most likely to be severe and lifelong. Signs and symptoms of food allergies. Symptoms usually appear within minutes to 2 hours after eating the food. Mild to moderate symptoms, you're going to have itching in mouth, throat, hives, we call it urticaria, or skin rash, swelling of the lips, face, eyes, nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, diarrhea, and you can have a severe reaction like anaphylaxis, which can be a medical emergency, throat tightening, hoarseness of voice, dizziness, fainting, rapid drop in blood pressure, collapse or shock. Anaphylaxis can be life-threatening and needs immediate treatment. And if you have food allergies, you need EpiPen. How are food allergies diagnosed? So diagnosis is based on history and testing. Detailed history about food, how quickly the symptoms start, and the skin prick test, which is a small amount of allergen put on the skin, and you look for immediate reaction. It's done at allergist office. Blood test, we check for IgE antibodies that measures allergy phenomenon in your body. Oral food challenge under supervision, that's a gold standard test. But because of the risk involved, it should be done under medical supervision. Blood tests itself alone do not diagnose allergy without symptoms. So treatment for food allergy is strict avoidance. Avoid the trigger food completely. And thing is that you can develop allergy anytime. I mean, people are known to have consumed that product, all of a sudden they develop allergy. I can tell you my son has now shellfish, he has an allergy to walnuts actually. He called me a few months ago. He said he had walnuts in his salad, and after that he started swelling in his lips. So I told him how serious that is, and he should be very careful, and he should carry EpiPen, because once you develop allergy, and most likely it's going to stay lifelong. People say like, how come I was not allergic before and then I became allergic to something new? Well, our body go through lots of changes, and it's very difficult to what triggered it, but you got it, then you got to be careful. Medications, we use antihistamine only for mild reaction. EpiPen, everybody with the food allergies should carry one EpiPen, because if you have anaphylactic reaction, the only thing which can really save you is EpiPen. So anybody with a serious food allergy should carry EpiPen injector. It's covered by insurance company. Emergency action plan, recognizing early symptoms, using EpiPen immediately, and call for emergency services. There are some newer options. They are oral immunotherapy, and usually done by immunologist, and there's some desensitization protocols. Some people think that a small amount would not hurt. That's false. or cooking that food will remove the allergy. That's false. Um, Food allergies can appear at any time. Food allergies are common, increasing. Symptoms range from mild to life-threatening situation. Diagnosis needs proper medical evaluation. Avoidance is number one treatment. Second is EpiPen. That will save lives. So that was about food allergy. And let me tell you briefly about food intolerance. Food intolerance means your body has difficulty digesting or handling certain food. It's not an allergy. It does not involve immune system. It is uncomfortable feeling. It's not dangerous. It mainly affects your digestive system, not the lungs, heart, blood vessels. Um, so the lactose intolerance is the most common problem. Inability to digest milk, sugar, lactose caused by low lactase enzyme. Symptoms: bloating, gas, diarrhea, stomach cramps. Gluten sensitivity, non-celiac. It's not a celiac disease. There's no intestinal damage. You can have bloating, brain fog, fatigue, abdominal discomfort. Some people have FODMAP intolerance. Certain carbohydrates ferment in the gut. Common triggers are onion, garlic, beans, lentils, apple, pears, milk products. It's very common in IBS patient. Fructose intolerance. Difficulty absorbing fruit sugar triggers fruit juices, honey, high fructose corn syrup. Histamine intolerance. People have reduced ability to break down histamine. And triggers: aged cheese, alcohol, fermented foods, processed meats. Some food additive sensitivity like sulfite, MSG, artificial sweeteners. The common symptoms of food intolerance: bloating, excess gas, abdominal pain, diarrhea, nausea, headache, fatigue, brain fog. No breathing problems or collapse. So there's no single perfect test for intolerance. Basically, it's about detailed food diary, and you eliminate those food you suspect for 2 to 4 weeks, and you'll see the result. And then you try to reintroduce it slowly, and then you see resumption of symptoms. We do some breath test for lactose intolerance and fructose intolerance. Immunoglobulin blood tests are not reliable for diagnosing food intolerance. So how to manage intolerance? Identify trigger food, track symptoms, and eliminate them. A small amount may be tolerated, but portion size does matter in intolerance. Use enzyme supplement like lactase for dairy, digestive enzyme in selected cases. Improve your gut health, balanced diet, adequate fiber, probiotics. Eat slowly and mindfully. That will help reduce bloating and improve digestion. What not to do? Avoid unnecessary food restriction. Don't self-diagnose serious issues. Don't confuse intolerance with allergies. Food intolerance is digestive, not immune. Symptoms are uncomfortable but not life-threatening. Management is personalized. Most people can live symptom-free with some dietary adjustment. So, thank you for watching. Have a great Tuesday.